What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some more Fable. This time we checking out his Meruem song, No Name, okay? Now, we ain't gonna waste no time. I always get excited when it's time to hear some more Fable. I wonder if we're gonna get a little bit of that hardcore like we heard in his Oske track, man. Definitely wasn't ready for that. But Fable's always out here evolving. He's out here always trying to bring something new. It's almost like he's trying to find another sound, even though his stuff is already sounding epic. So let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Bro, tell me why that chorus sound like an auto-tuned Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex roar, bro.
Testing. Tell them please don't test me. Woke up hungry, best do what I say, just keep collecting. Besting. Y'all won't ever best me. Catch that whiplash from my royals if I catch you resting. I am a monster, I am a beast, looking for my next feast. Whole army at my back, riding so you step to me, you're deceased. King of all of my people, fuck anybody that's within reach. Best get out of my seat, unless you wanna get greased. Born like this, bitch, it ain't you. Stay 200 with the IQ. Everybody wanna copy my moves, but I'm seeing right through. Kick them down, Ryu. Why did
that boy said, kick it 200 stay 200 with the IQ. Okay, I see you.
With the IQ, everybody wanna copy my moves, but I'm seeing right through. Kick them down, Ryu. Why did they try to be on my list when they fail ascension? Not on my con with the frail attention. Y'all don't got the time and you fail to mention that I'm a god. Yeah. Watch them clap, man, they applaud. Thought I told you I'm a god. Watch them climb and they applaud. Thought I told you I'm a...
Hold on now.
Girl with no name.
Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Okay, so here's what's interesting about what's going on here. The first minute or so, right? Like, we think about the kind of mood, because it was a whole lot of, there isn't too many dynamics in this song, right? It's heavy on the 808s, bro. You know, the kicks taking a step back, even the snares taking a step back, and it's more melody and more bass. And there's a whole lot of soundscape going on in the background. Of course, we get some ad-libs, which is very interesting, right? Because that sound in the background is kind of giving you that feeling of dread, right? That's what you get feeling. And the funny thing about it is that I don't really recognize that until he did this beat switch up. Now, the little bells and everything, so it's almost like it's a transition, right? So I'm going to guess what's going on was pretty much the before, like when he was born, everything is nothing but rain and destruction on his mind, right? So that's why we kind of get like a low kind of bass, like greedy, like, bro, I'm coming to kill you, homie. You done ate my Cheerios and you didn't leave me no milk for the little bit of Cheerios that you did leave me. That type of anger, you know what I'm saying? And now we switching over, right? So this type of music right here is difficult to make because you gotta somewhat catch the same essence, right? Doing a beat switch up in the same song, bro, I'm telling you, it's like super risky, man. And only really good producers can pull it off well, because it's gotta come, if it's gonna come with a different energy, it's still gotta somewhat tie into it. So I'm liking this, right? Because this, I'm telling you, it's a risk. That's what it is. So, all right, let's keep it going.
Girl with no name, yeah. No name, yeah. 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 Now I hear my thoughts talking. Used to think I was the only one who was up at the top, and that you flip my mind upside down. Don't admit this shit often, yeah. I became soft, and now my heart's stopping. But I feel alive. Girl with no name, yeah. no name, yeah. Grew up with no name, yeah. No name, yeah, yeah. Grew up with no name, yeah. No name, yeah. Grew up with no name, yeah. No name, yeah.
Okay. Somebody need to freestyle this real quick. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat, man. This song is a trap, bro. This is the type of music that's gonna weed out a whole lot of face value people. You know what I'm saying? The type of people who don't really look into anything but the lyrics. And if the lyrics ain't hitting, they ain't trying. Yo, this was just musical deconstruction. So here's the thing. Here's what it's reminding me of. It's reminding me of Divide's music song, his Mob Psycho 100, right? See, the thing about that was that it was more than just headbanging. With that one, he had two different dynamics, right? He had the sad part of Mob Psycho, you know, the sad part of his power and everything, or the things that he was tripping over, you know what I mean? And then he had like really, really hard rock stuff to kind of represent the destruction that rains down when he reaches. I ain't even seen anime yet, so I'm just guessing when his power level reach 100%, right, or something like that. So the same thing is here, right here. Now the thing is that if you can only do so much in a song, you're right. You got to give some power to one side and some power to the other. If you can find a balance, then you can. But with this one, I think Fable, he had the lyrics and everything, but when we got repetition happening a whole lot, I don't think the tension is supposed to be just on the lyrics. You got to pay attention to what's going on behind. This was more musical, more kind of musical composed with more of a, I want to say this, there's more thought going into the composure of the music than, I think like of his other songs, right? Because when you think about songs, you don't hear too much of this in rock as much, but when you think about songs like trap, right? I mean, when you think about it, it's very simple to make trap. It's hard to make something catchy, but it's very simple in its essence form, right? You make a melody, you make bass, you make both, and for the most part, you don't change much. You might add in a little bit there, add in a little bit there, but for the same much, it's just four measures repeating over and over and over again, right? So, and for the most part, any type of story that you're going to tell is driven through the lyrics, right? So when we got here, the story isn't just in the lyrics, right? The story's in the music. That's why we had that beat change up, because Meruem, he had two sides, right? He had a destructive side, which for the most part stayed with him all the way into the end, in his battle with Netero, but he also had a turning of change of side, right? It was almost as if you think of like a baby or baby growing up come to their own, like what he said here in his lyrics when he said, let me go back, when he said I got my own mind or something like that. Hold on.
That you flip my mind up. No name, yeah.
Grew up with no name. He's becoming to understand, the same, you guys know the story. If you're watching this, you know the story. He pretty much he started to have fondness over what he decided was prey. So he's starting to learn some things, and it's an awakening. That's what I like about those bells, because bells give you a sense of innocence, that Meruem is nothing but he's just doing what he was born to do. You know what I mean? He don't know any better. You wake up in the morning, just start crunching on people, bro. That's what he lived for. Crunch one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? All day, YOLO, right? People don't say that anymore, what I'm doing, but but then he met the girl, and I'm getting her name, and he started learning more, and he started developing feelings for this, but unfortunately he can't get rid of what he was born to do. So that's what we had. We just had a shift in dynamics. Okay, that's what this song was about. I think that's what Fable was doing. I think he honed in more on the song and its ability to tell the story through the music than just the lyrics, right? The lyrics are there, right, to kind of keep the story moving. But I believe the true value was definitely in the music. So you guys let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.